countdown begins, man. The countdown begins. But we got a few games that got leaked, man. So we can talk about a few things today, Cool Cat.
Yep, we got a couple of games got leaked today for the Chiefs and Ravens and Browns and Street Rats. Got lots to talk about today. Welcome to Broad Street, y'all. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Broad Street. Welcome to episode 145. Eagles news and updates on the Birds of Broad Street with your boy Cool Cat Connor and your boy Smitty Eagle. What up, Smitty?
What's good, man? Chilling, relaxing, for the catch some of this basketball tonight. Eagle time though.
Yeah, what up, Miss Ash? What's up, Ham? What up, Aaron? What up, Mitchell? Salute to everybody. Gang in the building. Before we get to the word of the day, let's go ahead. Like Smitty said, we do got some games that has been announced, so we'll get some of these reaction. We already know about our game, week 1 versus Green Bay in Brazil, but that's not the one I want to talk about. The two games we'll start talking about right now is Baltimore versus Chiefs and Dallas versus Cleveland. So we'll start with the Baltimore versus Chiefs game. What's your thoughts on that, Smitty?
I think that's gonna be a good game for sure. Like I think that's gonna be one of the ones, man. They went out, they lost, you know what I mean? So you still got that taste from losing to them your last game. So you get to go to Arrowhead Thursday, September 5th, man, and try to get you a little bit of get back. It ain't nothing like winning in the playoffs, but it's gonna be a good one, man. I think that's gonna be it's gonna be fireworks.
Exactly. Patrick Mahomes, for those who don't know, is 4-1 versus Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. So sooner or later, Lamar Jackson's gonna have to get his get back. But we talked in the Chiefs. They're gonna raise the banner. They're gonna have the ring ceremony. They're gonna have a lot of stuff popping at the. So we'll see how that game turns out. Miss Ash says it's great way to start the season for sure. Exactly. We need another end or tackle veteran, either or. I'll be just fine. We'll talk about it. And the other game is Cowboys versus the Cleveland Browns with Tom Brady broadcasting for the first time. What's your reaction to this, Smitty?
I guess you're gonna have to test that offensive line a little earlier than you wanted to. It's gonna be fun, man. I mean, Miles Garrett is an animal. That defense over there in Cleveland is nothing to play with. We also have to play them at some point this season,
Yep.
and that they're just I don't think it's gonna be fun, man. I don't think it's gonna be an easy one. So they're gonna have to be prepared and ready to rock.
Yeah. All I can say is Cowboy fans is get them young guys ready, fast, in a hurry, because y'all gonna have to deal with Miles Garrett and the Cleveland Browns. Also, this is an Amari Cooper revenge game. Yeah, this is a Amari Cooper revenge game. He got released or traded to the Cleveland Browns for, I think, a 5th-round pick. So I know Amari Cooper is licking his chops. I saw Rodney McLeod tweet about this. He's ready. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Let's hope, Cowboy fans, y'all don't go 0-1, because if, and that's a big if, we handle our business versus the Packers, that's all I'm going to say about that. So y'all
Yeah,
better hit.
Ash. They don't get to play no games this year. They got to go in there. They got to go in there and shoot something. They got to shoot something. They got to shoot something.
Exactly. They ain't get no Giants this year. They get the Cleveland Browns. That is not good. Miles Garrett, he's looking at that young offensive line and licking his chops. Telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, that is not good for that young offensive line. And the Cleveland
They're
Browns
gonna
are
see
a
what they
good.
got, man. They better be ready. That
Exactly.
pass rush coming.
Exactly. The Cleveland Browns ain't no joke now with that defense and that offensive line. Plus, it's at home in Cleveland Brown Stadium, the home opener. Man, I tell y'all what.
What's the call? They got paid today too, man. That was a nice little
Yeah, what's your
sprinkle
thoughts
on
on
there.
Jared Goff getting paid?
Them boys finna have to pay a little extra bread, but he deserved his
That's
money, man.
definitely what I thought too.
You know what I mean? They got to pay a little. The price is going up, Jerry. You better get to it. But nah, man. I think he deserved his bread, man. You know what I'm saying? He did something for that team that they probably ain't seen in a long time. And I mean he was there. So he had some big games for them. He elevated the organization. He is a guy. I don't think he's the long term situation, but uh, so hey, it's a big move for them, man. It's a big move for the Detroit Lions.
Exactly. Congratulations to Jared Goff.
He's now the second highest paid quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, it's Joe Burrow, then it's Jared Goff, then it's Justin Herbert, then it's Lamar Jackson, then it's Jalen freaking Hurts. I ain't counting Aaron Rodgers. I think Kyler Murray is next. But yeah, I heard they wanted to trade Bradbury. 500 was talking about it. We'll see.
Is
We'll
that
see.
true?
I mean,
Y'all
Philly
know.
500 is talking about it, I guess. But I didn't see nothing on Twitter, so I don't know if that's true or not because I didn't see nothing.
I mean, it gotta make sense. I mean, that Bradbury is the next guy to go. I mean, I don't understand how you keep him, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see where he fits in on the roster at this point. Like, I just don't. I mean, it's a lot of guys on this roster: Quinion, Cooper, Isaiah, Avante, Eli, Keely, Zach, Josh, Mario Goodrich, Tyler, Makai Gardner, Sean, Darius Slay. Like, what does he fit? It's too many people. I would be okay with
Exactly.
going ahead and get rid of him.
Exactly. That's too many guys on the cornerback position. So someone has to go. So if that's the case, you're going to have to be James Bradbury. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that turns out. But let's go ahead and get to the word of the day because we talked about this yesterday. Leadership. You saw the clip. It was AJ Smitty tweeted a couple of days ago that he noticed a new leader in the video versus with AJ Brown on the bike. I think it was both Jalen freaking Hurts and AJ Brown. Here's the clip right here. So going back to your tweet, Smitty, go ahead and talk about the tweet you made and your reaction to the clip and the word of the day.
Tweet really ain't important. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just
Right.
stated what I seen. I mean, he been front row and center of every event, every task. Like he been right there. So he been he kind of been pushing people, and then you see AJ everywhere. Like I wasn't even just speaking on Saquon. I see AJ stepping up as a bigger leader and not just a new leader. He's a bigger leader for this team. So I mean, you bring in guys sometimes and they make a difference, man. They make an effect on other people, and that's the effect that he's giving right now. He got other people stepping into a role, being bigger pieces to this puzzle that, you know what I'm saying, that maybe they were last year. So I like to see it, man. He came in, Saquon basically he not demanding the respect. It was already earned. He just jumped right into the role. It wasn't hard. It doesn't seem forced. I mean, he's a natural leader. You could tell, and I'm you know what I'm saying, happy to see it.
Yeah, I agree with you. AJ Brown is on a mission, and I agree with you. I think Saquon Barkley is becoming a leader. I already know about Jalen freaking Hurts, but the fact that AJ Brown's riding on a bike and showing everybody that he can lead this, be a leader of this team, I see big things for AJ Brown, man. So I agree with you, Smitty. AJ Brown a leader, Saquon Barkley a leader, Jalen freaking Hurts been a leader. But that leads to the question, which is, who will be the captains of the 2024 Philadelphia Eagles? We know the people. It's going to be Jalen, AJ, Devontae, Lane. It will be Slay. It will be Brandon Graham, and it will be Jake Elliott. So there'll probably be two more spots added. So out of those two spots that's left because of Jason Kelsey and Fletcher Cox, who's going to be the two leaders?
CJ and Saquon, and I think you add CJ. I think for sure you add Saquon. I think that's a good move. I like it. Look, so if you put Saquon as the captain, and you send him out there when we go play when we go play the Giants for the coin flip. They gonna be so hurt, bro. I swear. Look, I love what Saquon doing though, man. I know it's a player voted patch. So
Yeah.
we you know what I'm saying? I think they definitely vote CJ in. He the life of the team, man. He the life. He shouldn't have been in Detroit last year. He should have been an Eagle last year. But you know, he back. So I think he earned it with the play he gave when he was there. Like, oh my God, Ash. BG talking mess while Saquon standing there with his, you know, with his normal stance, just looking them dead in their eyes like I'm finna kill you. Like, oh my God. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I'm ready for camp to like didn't we have some
OTA starts next week.
Yeah. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, but what you were gonna say? You were gonna say something?
No, I was asking, like, don't it start next week? I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, OTA is supposed to be starting next week, basically on Monday while we doing BO right right before we do B.O.B.S. So we'll know the clips and stuff and everything that happened by the time we get on the show Monday. And we'll probably talk about it after we talk about the schedule because it gets released on Wednesday. So
I'll be live for the schedule
yeah,
release.
you and King DB will be live for the schedule on Inside the Nest. And I know you guys will be talking about it on the check down too.
Probably so. Yeah,
Yeah,
Saturday.
because I know y'all still got your power ranking.
Yeah, it's going crazy right now, man. It's going crazy. It's up, but it's fun, man. It's fun to do. It's fun to do some different things. We probably also gonna do a record predictor. So gonna be a few
Yeah,
things going on.
yeah. Let's see. Saquon definitely a captain. I can see him being a captain. I can see him definitely being a captain. But we talked about this. Speaking of captains, we talked about this yesterday on Broad Street Aftermath with King about should Slay not be a captain. So go ahead and give your thoughts on why you think Slay shouldn't be a captain.
Um, I like when I look at Darius Slay, like like his play has nothing to do with a captain. You know what I'm saying? But it was a few things that bothered me last year when he was in the captain role. He showed a lot of me tendencies. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? When you got young guys looking up to you and kind of you vetting young guys, you don't need anybody out there with a me mentality. Um, and then I just think he's more of the laid back role, man. He don't have to be 100% out there with his, you know what I'm saying, with having to be the captain. He could just let his play, do the talking. He ain't got to do a bunch of it. So I just don't think it's 100% necessary for him to be a captain.
Yeah. He might still get it, but I agree with you. He might still get it though. But yeah, man, I mean, it's
It's
Slay.
voted on. I don't know, man. You can't 100%. He can get voted out.
Yeah, he can get voted out. We'll have to see this off before the season starts because that's when we'll know who the captain is. King says Slay might not even be on the team come week 1. Yeah, he could be traded. Him and Bradbury could be traded, which means we could have Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJong on both corners.
Whoa. Cooper DeJean is not going outside. Stop that.
He ain't.
Cooper DeJean is not going outside.
Then who takes James Bradbury's spot if he's traded? Because I know Slate. I know.
Probably Isaiah Rogers or Kelly Ringo.
Oh,
I would look. I don't want Cooper DeJean outside. He got too much going on to just be outside.
right. Yeah, I'm only saying that because if we do trade Slay and we do trade Bradbury, it's like who's going to take their spot? But you're
Put
right. It could
Isaiah
be.
Rogers outside. Put Isaiah Rogers outside. Put Quinion on the other side. Let's rock. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I keep forgetting Quinyon Mitchell is still on the team. We got a lot of cornerbacks, man. We got to see what we gonna do.
Well,
Too, man.
Quinion just got on the team. Isaiah Rogers. We got Keely Ringo. You got Eli Riggs. You got a lot of damn cornerbacks.
Yeah, it's like dang. It's like who's gonna be on the roster week 1? That's the thing. Who y'all think in the chat? Y'all let us know. So the next thing we got is speaking of yes, the next thing we got is Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore spoke this past week. We'll start with Kellen Moore. What did you like? What did you didn't like about Kellen Moore? What's your thoughts on him, Smitty?
Um, I liked what I heard, man. Like, exactly what I heard from Vic Fangio, from Kellen Moore. I mean, they gave me a little bit more how you say it. They gave me a little bit more confidence in what's gonna happen. So I was very excited to, listen to Kellen Moore and what he wants to bring to this offense, with motion and all those things of that nature. Getting all his playmakers involved, especially Saquon Barkley, making sure he uses him, at an adequate rate to keep the offense level, right? And then you have Vic Fangio basically say he bringing guys on, he's doing things together, and he's trying to make sure Cooper DeJean gets the opportunity to learn multiple positions and be effective all over the field. So when you hear things like that, and he's saying he's willing to adapt the defense to make it better. So when you hear those things, you have to be confident that your coordinators are going to do the best thing. You just got to make sure, like Ms. Ash has harped on for weeks, that the position coaches and the coordinators are all on the same page, giving the same thing.
Yeah. So you like what Kellen Moore said. You talked about Vic Fangio too, or not yet?
Huh?
Well, what's your thoughts on Vic Fangio, or you already said it?
I mean, I just think I think I like that. He's willing to put the best player on the field. First off,
Yeah.
he's willing to change it all over. So you can have a situation what's going on. So I think you can have you can have a multitude of guys on the field this year more than what you've seen last year.
Right. I like and D'Angelo. We'll get to what we thought about this. We'll get to that real soon. Yeah, we'll get to that. That's probably next. But I'll let y'all know. But for me, I like what Kellen Moore said. I like what Vic Fangio said. I like the fact that we're talking about motion, right? I like the fact that Vic Fangio is talking about putting the best players on the field. Again, OTAs, mini camp, training camp, preseason, and week one is all the times I need to see this because, right, Miss Ash, coaches matter. It matters. Coaches matters. You right. I mean, it's like we had Brian Johnson and we had Sean Desai last year. What did they do? Like what did they do? So for me, listen, I like what I see from Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore. But again, it all depends on what the season. It all depends on OTAs, mini camp, training camp, and preseason before we face Green Bay. And we're like what 116 days away. Yeah, we like
So
115.
what's 116 days away?
Green Bay.
That's not far. That's not far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to see it in OTAs, mini camp, training camp, open practice, and preseason when it comes to what Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore has. Because we're not that far. I mean, the schedule release is coming on Wednesday. We'll probably know who the Philadelphia Eagles will face with CBS or ESPN tomorrow. So it's getting close. It's getting close. Let's see. Jalen Hurts has yet another OC. The experience of Kellen Moore is going to push. Is going to be huge for Jalen.
Oh, hold on.
Has the tools. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. We'll get to Jalen in a minute, but D'Angelo talked about Kellen Moore, so not Kellen Moore. Chip Kelly for me, and this is my honest opinion. The fact that we're still talking about Chip Kelly, hey, I thank him for this one specific reason. If it wasn't for him messing things up, we wouldn't have gotten Doug Peterson. We wouldn't have went to the Super Bowl. So that's the only thing I thank him for for. But when it comes to that, listen, it is what it is with Deshaun Jackson and Shady. They shared their opinion on Chip Kelly. It showed a lot of stuff when it came to Chip Kelly, though. But for me, he messed things up. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have gotten Doug Peterson. We wouldn't have gotten Carson. Well, we wouldn't have gotten Carson Wentz, and we wouldn't have went to the Super Bowl. So at least I thank him for that. But all in all, I ain't got nothing to say about that. To be honest with you, what's your thoughts on Chip Kelly, Smitty?
I mean, we already knew he was a terrorist before we heard them talk about it. I mean, his inability to deal with people, his inability to conform to what the NFL standard is, and be an NFL standard coach, then I mean he wasn't able to do it. So we already knew the downfalls and the what he had did to the team. So we didn't need to hear the backstory to understand he had already accomplished in our eyes. It didn't. I don't think anything they said on that podcast made me feel any differently than I already felt for Chip Kelly.
Exactly. I mean, for starters, he brought in Marcus Mariota and Sam Bradford. That's the first thing. Secondly, he traded Shady to the Buffalo Bills and released Deshaun Jackson. Michael Vick was gone because of him. Nick Foles was gone because of him. Jeremy Maclin was gone because of him. Pieces on pieces on pieces that was gone because of Chip Kelly. And not only that, Eagles Nation, yes, 10-6, 10-6, but ask yourself this. The last year, we was like what? 6, 7. We had what record we had when Chip Kelly's last year? I forgot. What was the record?
What?
Under Chip Kelly when he the year he got fired.
Ooh, I don't even remember. It was bad though.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, we had to scratch, claw, and work our way to even compete in that was the year of the Eagles Nation that the division was bad. That division was bad. The Cowboys lost Tony Romo. The Giants were scratching and clawing. We were scratching and clawing. The Commanders won the division. They wasn't the Commanders. There was another team. They had another name, but y'all get my point. It's just, man, that man got rid of every rich player. I think he was intimidated. My men younger than him. Yeah, I feel that way too. Miss at Akoya just subscribed to your page. Thanks. Wait, which one? Which one? Because there's mine, there's Moan, there's Trey's, there's Smitty's. Okay. Thank you. Which one?
He said Miss Ash. I don't know.
Oh, Miss Ash. Okay. I was just wondering which one. That's all. Anyway, yeah. Y'all let us. By the way, what record did we have? Hold on. Eagles record 2015. Y'all let us know in the chat what was the record. Y'all let us know what was the record. So the next question I have for Smitty before we get to the QB ranking is, will Jalen freaking Hurts have a bounce back season after
We were 7-9, 2015.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I just want him to cut the end. I just want him to cut the turnovers down, and that'd be fine for me. So, I think he's gonna have a good season. So I think he's gonna have a good season this year. Yes, he's gonna have to learn some of the offense, but I think he's willing to learn. He's gonna be in the mood, man. It's gonna be one of those seasons where I think he might shock you. So hopefully he can have the turnovers down, and we're gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I believe Jalen freaking Hurts will have himself a bounce back season. He 11-6. No, the record in 2015 was
7-9.
7-9.
We came second behind the Commanders. Commanders won the division with 9-7.
Yeah, so the division was bad last year.
Yeah, Giants was 6-10, and Cowboys were 4-12.
Yeah, that was bad. Yep, that was bad. Yeah, 2015 Eagle was 7-9. It was right behind the Washington Commanders at the time. but they had a different name. I'm just not going to say it. All right. The next topic is QB rankings. We talked about this yesterday, but let's go ahead and give the people what they want. Let's give the good ones first off, because good ones out with the stupid ones. So QB rankings right here via CBS. Patrick Mahomes 1, of course. Brock Purdy 2. Josh Allen 3. Joe Burrow 4. CJ Stroud 5. Lamar Jackson 6. Jalen Hurts 7. Dak 8. Justin Herbert 9. And Jordan Love 10. What's your thoughts on this list?
It's quarterbacks above my quarterback that I don't think should be there, but it's a pretty. I mean, they got the guys that should probably be on the list. I mean, I understand why Jalen Hurts is lower than what he should be because he performed the way he did last season with the turnovers and situations. But it's another guy on there, had turnovers too. He ranked way higher. But the disrespect on Jalen Hurts ain't gonna never stop, man. So I mean, we might as well just go ahead and get used to it unless he come out and really put it out there again like he did in 2022 and make it really look electrifying. The disrespect is always gonna be high. So I think Lamar Jackson probably should be higher on this list. Jalen Hurts should be higher on this list. I think a few guys should be moved around, but it's pretty close.
Yep. What up, Trey? What's up, y'all? How we doing? We doing good.
Yeah, we all right, man. We hanging out, man.
Yeah, we hanging out. Salute to Trey. He's probably with the kids. Moan is busy being the best reporter in the world. Salute to Sis. So y'all rocking with Smitty, Eagle, and Cool Cat Connor right now. So if you would, for all of us, for me, Moan, Trigger Trey, even Notion Gang, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Broad Street channel and all of our channels. Let's get B.O.B.S channel to 1,000 likes before the season starts. But yeah, for me, I would move Lamar Jackson up to number 2. I would have Brock Purdy I would have him number 7, move Jalen Hurts to 6. I would have Justin Herbert at 11. I would keep Jordan Love at 10, and I would because Justin Herbert hasn't done anything well, so I would keep him at 10 and just move Jordan Love to 9 if that makes sense. Let's see. Because if success bad coach Hurts had 5 different coordinators. Yeah. Cool Cat, the street rats not gonna like this list. And that's their problem. That's their problem. Alright, let's get to the troll list that we talked about, and that's from FanDuel.
Oh, this is a troll. All right,
Yeah,
come on. We know this is a troll. Let's go.
yeah, that's a troll.
There's no way Dak Prescott. What? See,
exactly. Kirk Cousins
didn't Lamar Jackson just win MVP?
Exactly. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson won MVP. Kyler Murray, look what they did to Kyler Murray. Jared Goff won the division. So this is just a troll job, y'all. But yeah, let's get to the last lesson. That's this nonsense from Sports Newt. So I know. So we got Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Josh Allen. Yep. As always,
give a hand clap for him being an idiot.
Exactly. A moron. So we have Patrick Mahomes, number 1, per usual. Josh Allen, 2. Lamar Jackson, 3. Joe Burrow,
Man, we ain't
4.
even got to say all that. We could just say Jalen Hurts is 15, and that is egregious.
Yeah, let go. Jalen freaking Hurts is number 15. So what's your thoughts on that?
There is no way Jalen Hurts is not top 10, bro. There is no way on God's green earth that Jalen Hurts is not top 10, bro. He is not top 10. Like, there's no list that I would create or any person with any type of football knowledge would create and then say Jalen Hurts is not top 10. You what? I see a bunch of quarterbacks in front of him. We ain't gonna have an argument about all those quarterbacks. We just gonna say 15 for me is egregious.
For me, before I give my response, when it comes to this list, it's that, and also this is the worst list I saw in years, man. It's like, first of all, I'm going to tear this list apart, man. For starters, why is I get the love for Dak Prescott? I'm not even going to go over there. Why is Justin Herbert 7? I barely saw him. He don't do much, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, why is he 7? That's number 1. Kirk Cousins at number 10. Are you kidding me? Didn't he have an Achilles tear?
And that's why I said I didn't want to argue all the players because a lot of it's egregious. Like you already know the list is full of bullshit. How do you what? Exactly. Kirk Cousins played
exactly
Aaron Rodgers. What? Come on, man.
Exactly.
What egregious up, list? It's egregious list. The disrespect continues, but Jalen Hurts just put it in the back of your mind for fuel, man. So we can go out here and do what's needed.
Yeah. Salute to Simone, man. My girl be working out on these streets, man. Salute to sis. CJ Gardner-Johnson, saw her rocking the Gardner-Johnson jersey. She was at the drafts, met Quinyon Mitchell, met Jalen freaking Hurts, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to sis, please do. Subscribe to her on TikTok, Instagram. Subscribe to her, man. It will be worth the watch. She just did a live stream with LB Lord Brunson. So subscribe to sis, man. And also subscribe to all of us, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to Moan, me, King DV, Smitty, Notion Gang, the whole crew, man. I'm proud of you, Moan. Keep up the good work, sis. I'm proud of you. We got you. We'll hold down everything. Handle your business, sis. But yeah, that list was, in the words of my sister, it was some bullshit. That's what it is to me. That list is some bullshit. I'm serious, Mom. If you would have seen this list, I tell you what. Yeah, no problem, sis. We'll hold it down for you. You keep doing your thing. We got you. Just keep on doing your thing and just get back here safe. We got you. What up, awesomeness? Exactly. Moan, I kid you not, girl. I know you're busy. You got big things going on right now. But if you seen this list, Moan, I tell you, it's on some bullshit. If you would have been here right now and seen this list and reacted to it, I'm telling you, if Moan was here right now, I could tell you, this list would have been on some bullshit. I tell you. But yeah, man, that list, man, I got nothing else to say. But yeah, finally, let's go ahead. We talked about the 2 games coming up. Our schedule is going to be revealed on May 15th. We should get something tomorrow on ESPN or CBS. So when you look at our opponents and you look at the schedule, Smitty, outside of Green Bay and Brazil, what are you looking for when it comes to schedule? What's the 3 things you want to know when it comes to the NFL schedule coming up?
What you mean? What you mean by
like, for instance, like for me, it's like, I'll give you an example. For me, because I learned this from the mighty E-Rock back in the day. What up, Twist? For me, it's 3 things. Number 1, when's the home opener? I know the home opener is at Brazil, but when's the next home opener, the home game that I can go to? Number two, where's the bye week? Because I don't want the NFL messing with us when it comes to the bye week. And of course, where's the Dallas Cowboys? Because we face them twice. Those are my three things when it comes to the schedule. So if you can have to choose three, what would it be for you?
Let's see. I want to say, when is the Bengals game? Bye week also. Bye week is definitely crucial. And then
Hold on, Smitty. It's the next home game, Moan. It's Dallas and maybe the Falcons game if you go. So it's the Dallas game, the second home opener after Brazil, and maybe the Falcons game. But only if you're going to the Falcons game. But outside of that, those are the three games I'm thinking about. There are others, but it's either the Falcons maybe, the second home game, and Dallas. So those are the three games I'm going to. It's not a lock with the Falcons. It's only if you're going. Then you go.
Oh yeah,
I'll go with the Falcons.
The Falcons good.
Yeah,
that game could be interesting.
That could be interesting too with Kirk Cousins. So there you go. I'll be going to the Falcons game with Moan, Dallas, and the second home game. But go ahead, Smitty.
I want to know where the Bengals are, the bye week, and I kind of want to know how the division games are going to be set up this year, man. I kind of don't want to play all those division games at the end like we usually do. So I want to see if we can get some in early.
Yeah, for me, like I said, the second home opener, because the first home opener is in Brazil. Wins are bye week because I don't want it early and I don't want it late. And third, and most importantly, where's the Dallas Cowboys? Because that's the only way you're winning the division. Not because of the Commanders, but we'll say because they're looking good this offseason. Not because of the Giants, because they got Danny, sit your $5 down before I make some change. It's all because of the Dallas Cowboys. So I need to know, when do we face them? When do we face them on Sunday Night Football? Because we know that's going to happen. When do we face them here in Philly? When do we face them in Dallas? Like, I want to know, when do we face them, because that's very important. Also, when do we face, like you said, the Bengals? When do we face the Bengals? Like, do we face them early? Do we face them late? When do we face Baltimore? I'll let you say the line. I was about to say it. I was about to say it wrong way. Good man, I'll let you do it. Yep.
You threw me off. You could have said it at that point.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to mess it up. You know. Froze my last year late in the season. Yeah. Yeah. So for me, like I said, it's home opener, the second one. Bye week, Dallas, of course. When do we face the Bengals? When do we face Shakira? Salute, girl. And happy related Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, man. I know I said it yesterday, but I really appreciate all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. So, yeah.
Happy Mother's Day for sure.
Yep. So, like I said, when do the second home opener, bye week, Dallas. When do we face the Bengals and the Ravens? That's going to be a good one. And also, by the way, how many prime games are we going to get? I was going to ask you that too, Smith. How many prime games you think we're going to get?
I can see Bengals, Ravens, Dallas being one.
Yeah.
Green Bay is definitely already one. So maybe 4 or 5. I think we get 4 or 5 somewhere.
Yeah, we'll probably get at least 4 or 5. I know we're probably going to get a Monday Night Football game. Because
probably going to get a Thursday game. We're probably going to get a Monday game.
Yeah, we're probably going to get a Thursday game.
Probably get another Sunday night game. So that's 4 right there. I mean.
Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see. We barely had, Miss Ash says, let me get this off. We barely had a 1 o'clock game last season. Hope we get more. I agree with you. We got to get some 1 o'clock games because, I love primetime games, but man, I don't want to know how you feel about 1 o'clock games, because for me, I just want to get them over
Uh,
with, man.
1 o'clock games are cool. I think we need more than we had last year. We definitely didn't get enough last year, but I mean, 1 o'clock games is just like you said, get it over with. I mean, you could watch the rest of the Sunday either upset about what your team did, or comfortable and happy about what your team did. So I like to get it out of the way. I like Thursday night games sometimes too. Then I get to watch the
Yeah,
whole rest of the weekend piece.
yeah. Now I don't. Now, what you think gonna happen week 2? Because we got the Friday game versus Green Bay. We'll know what time. But you
Somebody
think
said
we
we was
might?
playing Thursday on week 2.
You think so? Because I think we might play Monday.
I don't know when we gonna play. They gonna stretch it out when we have a good. Cause we coming back from out of the state, so I think we
Right.
gonna. I would rather play Sunday or Monday, something like that.
Yeah, that's for me too. For me, I would much rather play Monday just so we can have a full week. Because if you play Sunday,
But that's
yeah,
back
so
to back prime time games too, though. So I don't know if they're gonna give us back to back prime.
yeah, I don't think so too. So what y'all
That'd be
think?
kind
Because
of egregious.
yeah, because for
Cause you
me,
put us on
yeah,
Monday, you got to go get one of the good teams for our away games. So then we gonna end up playing like Green Bay and then like Ravens or something. I wouldn't want that.
right, yeah, I don't,
I
yeah,
think
I agree.
you can give me a Sunday 1 o'clock game that next week.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just give me a
Get me out the
Sunday,
way. Just get me out the way.
right? But which one though? Because which one? Who you
It's
think is
probably a
going to
away
be
game. Give me
though?
the Saints. Give me the Saints.
Yeah, I agree with you. Give me the Saints as well. But yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
Saints
find.
Sunday at 1 o'clock. That'll work.
Yeah,
That'll work.
yeah, but we'll find out Monday. We'll find out Wednesday who we face, and we'll find out. We'll react to it on Sunday and Monday. So I guess that's all we have for today. So before we go ahead, Smitty. You got what you got on inside the nest with King.
We're gonna be covering the scheduled release, so we're gonna start at 7:45 tomorrow. Hopefully, well, probably start 7:30. Hopefully, the guest we got still shows up, so we can start the show off. You know what I'm saying, and have a little conversation with him. Um, Saturday noon, we're gonna be dropping the another part of the power rankings. It's becoming very interesting, man. We getting into the top. Well, this is gonna be the top 20, the first part of the top 20. So they are
The
gonna have
Friday,
some Friday games
yeah, we
for us. I
is
think
is
it's Black Friday.
versus
They
Green
definitely got
Bay.
a black. I know we got a Green Bay Friday game, then they got the Black Friday game. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if they have another Friday game, but yeah. So Wednesday, y'all know, man, we're gonna be tapped in, waiting for the schedule like y'all. It's 3 hours, but hopefully the Eagles get taken care of somewhere early.
right. What about the check down?
We releasing some more of the. I just said it. We releasing some more of
Right.
the power rankings. This is gonna be 22 through 17. It's getting interesting, man. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. So if you tapped in, man, come out, show some support, man. We getting to some teams, man. You know this might be where people get to arguing, man. You know what I'm saying? They might be.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see about that. And for me, of course, B.O.B.S with me, Moan, Smitty, King, and Trigger Trey Rock, King DV, Smitty on the Aftermath Sunday, Cool Cat Mitch Monday, Broad Street News tomorrow and Wednesday to react about the schedule, the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast on Thursday to react, and Bird Talk with your boy on Saturday to react to the schedule. So
803. I'm about 85%, bro, that we can win the division.
yeah,
85.
I'm basically the same way as Smitty, 85% because Commanders, and again, it's May, so I could be totally wrong because you never know. Not to mention, no team has won the division back to back since the 03-04 Philadelphia Eagles. So there's this curse when it comes to this division. But yeah, Commanders got a new quarterback, a new head coach. The Giants still got Danny. Sit your $5 down before I make some change. And the Cowboys are all in on their young guys, and they're letting Dak Prescott sit and wait while people like Jared Goff get paid. And people like Smitty and A.J. Brown get paid. And sooner or later, somebody on the defense side of the ball getting paid. And Mike McCarthy, Mike Zimmer, and Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb are all the scapegoats. So we'll see, and we'll see.
I want to see the odds on that bet. I might make the bet with them. I'm confident.
Yeah,
give me 2
let's
seconds.
see.
Hold on.
I'm trying to bet on this. Yeah.
Yeah, don't end it yet. Let me see. Let me see what the odds is. I might bet with them.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I got to do something real quick. You go ahead. I'll be right back. Whoops. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys.
You said you betting on us winning the division. Let's see. Team futures, division winners, NFC East. Ooh, plus 130? Let's bet it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking that. I'm taking the Eagles winning that. Hey, they got this. They got this Eagles plus 650 to be in the NFC Championship. That's a little steep. I ain't gonna do it yet. But I am gonna put I'm gonna put $10 on this Jalen Hurts MVP plus 1600. I just got a feeling, bro. I don't know. That's just me. Don't hey look, that ain't a bet I'm putting out there for people to put on, but just me. I am gonna bet a little $10 on to see if it bring me some bread back. Separate ticket by itself. See what this money hit like. Yeah, I ain't going heavy on that. But this division though, I'm hey, you know you can bet on the game already too, Hitman. You can bet on the Eagles to win right now. Over under 48 and a half. They got us they got us minus 1.5. Ooh. I already got a bet in on that game though. Where did this man go?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I just wanted to see the odds. Oh.
Yeah.
Close it out, man. I just wanted to see the odds for people. I just want to see the odds for people.
Yeah.
But I'm betting on that division though. I am.
He was like, where was this man go? I told you I'd be back. So you found the odds yet or no?
Yeah, I found him. It's plus 130. So I bet a little something on it. Too.
All right, there you go. Okay. With that being said, let's give our final thoughts and let's get ready to see what's the schedule look like. So what's your final thoughts?
No, I just really want to see how the schedule is formatted. I think it's only a few situations where this don't play out in our favor. So I'm ready to see, man. It's always fly goes fly, man. It's always go birds, man. Till next time, man. Y'all know what it is.
Yep. And until next time, y'all, I really appreciate it. Hey, we're about to find out what the schedule looks like. We about to get ready for OTAs. So catch the check down inside the nest. Catch Simone on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that stuff. Catch me, catch Trey, catch the whole crew. We will see you guys next week to react to the schedule. And until next time, fly goes fly, go birds. Don't be a street rat. Lights out. Wednesday, Shakita. Wednesday. All right. Wednesday. Inside the nest on Wednesday, they'll react to the schedule. Wednesday. All right. Wednesday. All right. Let her know, y'all. Wednesday. Peace out.